Okay, suppose you are given with choices of three genders in your rebirth, male, female and third gender. What gender would you like to pick up for yourself?
Sir, I do not necessarily have a priority or inclination towards any gender.
No, you have to choose one out of three.
Sir, I would like to be born male again.
Why?
Sir, because I do not have any priority towards any gender and I chose what I am today. So I chose it again.
Okay, Kunal. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Kunal, you have opted political science and international relations as part of your optional paper. The recent developments in the foreign policies vis-a-vis to India and its neighboring countries, we have seen a lot of the effort have been taken in terms of making the affairs more, you can say, harmonious. But the kind of the relationship we are today enjoying are not the way that we have expected.
Yes, sir.
Whether it is the western borders, whether it's the eastern borders. Do you think what kind of the challenges were there when we could not, make ourselves successful in this effort?
Sir, foreign policy in international relation is always in a
my domain of asking is neighboring country.
Yes, sir.
Right.
So foreign policy is naturally in a state of flux in today's time because there are so many regional developments happening. Though, sir, we have strained relations with some of our neighbors, but we have largely been able to maintain the warmth of the relations, in my opinion. There are certain challenges that have occurred recently, sir. First and foremost would be the rise of China and its challenge to India's identity and regional aspirations.
Even one of the smallest country called Maldives, there is a campaign that is called India Out campaign.
Yes, sir.
Where went wrong? Our Prime Minister is being known for making good relations and inviting the people, the state, head of the states in the ceremony, oaths taking ceremonies. Still, where went wrong?
Sir, I think different states are conducting their own foreign policies in terms of their own national interest. And I think, sir, we need to find more strategic convergence in terms of our objectives where we can work, sir. But, sir, there are particular issues with respect to each countries that are not common, and there are particular issues that we need to deal with. If I can give an example, sir.
Can you identify just single one problem with one country? This is like a cause of concern vis-a-vis to this country, like India, Nepal, India, Pakistan, India, Maldives, India, Sri Lanka, just one issue where we can work out?
Sir, India-Nepal relations, there is political stability in Nepal, which does not augur well for us. So we need to work on that front. India, Sri Lanka, sir, China has recently occupied Eastern Terminal Container Project. So they have a strategic advantage in Indian Ocean now, where we feel that their radars could be installed and we will have security threat. So, sir, we could look at the Western Container Terminal Project if we can have our presence on ground. With respect to Bangladesh, sir, Bangladesh is also one of our closest neighbor and is important for us with respect to Northeast security. So, sir, if we can counter Chinese investments into that region, that would be beneficial for us.
Right, I got your point. Sticking to the same note, let's take the example of the human right aspect of the foreign policy. Right, United Nations Human Rights Commission, it has recently observed that from Kashmir to the violations of the civil liberties of the Indian citizens, they have been on the same page. The recent incident of Father Stain Swami will remain as a stain to the human rights regime in India. So, when we see the foreign human rights issues as a part of foreign policy, we are not maintaining a good record within India. So, how do you see this is also one of the reasons where we are lagging behind? And these are the observations from the international body, UN body.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Sir, we did face challenge in terms of their criticism of our human rights record. Even during the Kashmir issue, when there was revocation of Article 370 and the CA NRC issue. But sir, I think our diplomats were largely able to contain the damage and ensure that the image of India as a respectful, sir, I am not getting the exact word.
No problem. Just another question.
Yes,
you
sir.
are a student of the PSIR as you might have heard or may have read The Prince by Machiavelli and Arthashastra by Kautilya, in a similar vein, Tariq-e-Firozshahi was written. Those were the instructions to the king in medieval period in India by Ziauddin Barni. Can you point out some instructions which he has given into this? Do's and don'ts for the prince?
Sir, I have heard the name, but I am not sure about the content, and so I will not be able to answer that.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Kunal.
Yes, sir.
Kunal, you mentioned that you like solo traveling.
I am interested, sir.
If you just tell me, while we travel solo, how social biases of people affect our experiences?
Sir, social acceptability, if I talk specifically about India, is still low for solo travelers. And during my solo traveling experiences, though I did not face any such issues, but I was certainly asked with curiosity as to why are you traveling solo and why not in a group. So, sir, certainly it can impinge on someone's experiences where they might feel threatened in terms of security, as well as they might feel discriminated against. So, sir, it can certainly affect, sir, but it is certainly gaining ground in the recent years. So I think slowly and steadily, sir, we will be moving towards solo traveling as a normal thing.
The solo travelers in India usually say that it is safe to travel solo in India only if you are an upper caste male person. Do you agree?
Sir, I would say that it would not be prudent to generalize this observation across genders or places.
Like, can you mention a few female solo travelers who have come out with pleasant experiences?
Sir, I do not know.
Do you believe it is just a limitation of the knowledge, or actually it's a comment in itself of state of the affairs?
Sir, at present it is limitation of my knowledge, since I do not know any female solo travelers at all. So with regards to their experience also, sir, I am not aware. So I'll have to read up and check on that, sir.
Recently, a solo traveler who have been traveling solo Europe extensively very categorically said in her travelogue that it is far more safer to travel solo as a woman in Europe than traveling in her own state, which is Haryana.
Yes, sir. I did come across this statement. It was put to the Chief Minister, if I am not wrong, of Haryana. Sir, there are issues with respect to women crime in India, and we are steadily, sir, improving on that front. So it acts as a hindrance in terms of attracting female solo travelers, because security is one of the most primary concern of a traveler. So, sir, there are issues, I would admit it.
Okay, Kunal, you have been a banker earlier. If your life is a bank, tell me what is the interest?
Sir, my social relationships.
If your life is bank, social relationship is your interest, then what are NPAs?
Sir, not doing everything I would like to do.
Fine, Kunal, it was nice talking to you. Your interview is over, you can go now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Take your seat, Kunal.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me, how was it? Kahan theek ja raha hai? Where you believe that you need to work?
Sir, I felt largely it went okay, and I could revise a bit more on issues. I could be more pinpointed. When sir was asking about international relations, I should not have given background in some areas, I felt, sir. So I could be more crisp, I think.
Primarily, these are the areas, in fact, we also thought of. In general, Kunal, you're a good candidate. You carry nice personality. Your background is good, and you're currently in service. You've been through. You have tasted a few success in the past, which in fact adds to your personality. So that's why you're going to be a candidate. Board members will be welcoming in general. Coming to specifics of this interview, your entry is good, your sitting posture is good, the way you, I'll be coming to the verbal communication, but other aspect, your eye contact is good. In general, your hand movement and other non-verbal communication parameters are in place. It appears that you have taken good guidance on that and you are following certain set of things, which is good. I mean, at most places these are good. On the verbal communication front, you have this habit of taking a long pause before you start your answer, right? I mean, it's a nice strategy in general. We have advised to many candidates who do not, who are not into this. But in your case, it is, there's a feeling that it is becoming a little ritualistic and a little longish. So my advice will be that this initial pause which you take before you start your answer, if you are in position to maybe shorten it a bit, it will be your interest, right? And it should appear natural. I don't know whether it should come natural or not, but for 30 minutes it should appear natural. Right now, sometimes it appears as if you're consciously stopping your answer so that it appears that you're thinking a lot. Otherwise, thinking posture is not bad. It is good. Yes. Other things, in general, your smile is good. At most times, you're smiling at right places, except a few occasions where it appeared that the smile was not at the right place, right? Okay, but otherwise, in general, your smile is also good. Coming to the content part, see, before that, the personality traits, in general, you appears to be honest person. You are claiming only those areas which you know. Otherwise, you're just leaving, which is good. Integrity is there. In general, presence of mind is also there. Whenever the questions of that order was asked, ठीक-ठाक तरीके से आप आंसर दे रहे थे. The only area now you can probably work is in the content area. There are areas where, especially in the PSIR, I was expecting more insightful, crisp, as you said, to the point answers. Other areas, more or less, you are handling, but in the PSIR, a little revision should help. Similarly, in the current affairs general awareness thing, if there are gaps, you can fill them. So, only area you need to work on is basically a few things in communication and mostly about the content thing, right? All the best.
Thank you, sir. Sir, can I ask a clarificatory question? Sir, how could I answer those questions better which you asked about gender and state? I think state wala was okay in my opinion.
Your answer was backed by good logic. See, there is no perfect answer for that. Got it? The logic you give behind such answers should be perfect, and it was convincing.
Yes, sir. And sir, regarding gender issue, regarding
both answer, I'm saying the same thing. Okay? All you are happy with your gender. Let it be. You have the choice, na?
Yes, sir.
You have choice. You have to select.
Generally, you substantiated well. So, I mean, ideally, I would have preferred you are choosing for either the female or the third gender, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that whether you are able to substantiate that or not, and you were able to. So that way, don't worry about it. Though, whenever the question of sensitivities are there, make sure that you are able to show that you are extra sensitive when it comes to marginalized section, including women, which you were able to when we were discussing solo thing.
Yes, sir.
Right? All the best.
Thank you, sir.